been a trap for me in the past, is this wanting to be special. And actually, in the last investigation, what I experienced was, just very ordinary and beautiful. And so I would like to ask, how do you live this in the daily life, in the ordinary, everyday life?
Yeah, it's again an approach that I really honor very much, because it reflects my experience. It reflects the experience that we have together as a couple. That once we're dropping into the body, everything becomes an expression of that sweet ordinariness. Because actually it's pretty ordinary. It is not meant to be something special. So the way we live, people are sometimes wondering, because it is so ordinary, it is so down to earth. And that's also my invitation to bring that quality of attention to our daily life. And most of us, we are used to use that capacity that we originally were describing as giving and receiving attention in a very limited way. In our Western culture, that has been mostly used as a means to get what we want and to get rid of what we don't want. So when we become spiritual seekers and we hear about I'm nothing, I'm not existing, we again misusing the same thing as not giving any attention to it anymore. So as we have given too much attention to all that stuff, it became all tight and like a kind of prison. Then we hear I'm nothing, nothing is real, and the attention just swaps into the complete other extreme, saying, well, I don't even pay attention anymore to anything anymore. And life is not fully included. So when we become ordinary, we can actually play with the third option, which is using that capacity of giving attention and receiving attention in a very gentle, exquisite way. That is for me more, it's not a formula, it's more a living inquiry. How much attention does this moment, the body included, need to be completely comfortable? Because the quality of and the intensity of attention that we pay determines the focus of our attention. So if we want to live as that inclusive awareness, which is just nothing else but the utmost widened focus of attention, we need to inquire, how much attention does this moment need now? To be conscious, but without be overdone, without giving it too much of attention, or maybe to less attention. And in that, our body is the perfect means, because it gives us immediate biofeedback, because it feels comfortable or not. If the body gets too much attention, if we become too self-centered, we tighten up. And the body says, sorry, leave me alone. If we don't give any attention, everything becomes numb, dead. We're not fully embedded in the totality of life, and we feel like separate. We are special, we are spaced out. So the invitation, and that's the way we live, is an ongoing, inner, gentle, silent inquiry. How much attention is needed now, just when I meet you, so that we both can be so comfortable here. It's like opening up a space of where we can find rest, which does not mean that action cannot happen, because it's even the same. I can give a little bit attention to the actions, and just sensing how much action is needed to make it clear, to still rest as awareness. So it's just that exquisite dance on the razor's edge, on the razor blade, to know how much. Yes. How is that for you?
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And my attention is just free.
Yes, your attention is free. And if your attention is free, you are free. Awareness is already free. But once the attention is allowed to finally be free again, without being locked into any kind of specific focus, it starts to include and kiss everyone and the entire universe as an expression of of that love for life. And for me, that's the invitation. That's the way of being in life that is most precious to me and my partner. And this is what we're inviting people when they come to the meetings. And so far, everybody who had the courage to let this happen benefited so much, because life is about freedom then, and not about achieving something or getting rid of something. It's about freedom and love.
It's very beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yes.